Hello and welcome to Opinion Central. Today we will be listing down 10 of the most toughest languages to learn. The list bases the level of difficulty an average English speaker would face when learning a new language. 10. French. Official language in 29 countries. It is the Roman language belonging to the Indo-European language family. On average, it takes an English speaker about 24 study weeks to become fluent in the language. It is the fourth most widely spoken language in the European Union. What makes it interesting is that it has been adapted differently in various parts of the world, resulting in a number of different dialects. 9. Norwegian. Belonging to the North Germanic language family, it shares a common history with Swedish and Danish. This means that if you know any one of these languages, then it will be relatively easy for you to learn the others, or at least get by in the countries if you wish to speak them there. The language enjoys official status in Norway and has over 5 million speakers worldwide. Number 8. The Polish language is a Lahitic language originating from the Indo-European language family. It is the most spoken Slavic language and has over 40 million speakers worldwide. It takes an English speaker around 44 weeks of study to get a hold of the language completely. It enjoys official status in Poland. 7. The Russian language is a Slavic language stemming from the Indo-European language branch. Russian is spoken primarily in Russia and has 278 million speakers worldwide. Russian is written using a Cyrillic alphabet that has 33 letters. For an average English speaker, it takes around 44 weeks of study to become fluent in the language. 6. Hebrew. The Hebrew language is a Semitic language belonging to the Canaanite group of languages. There are around 9 million speakers of Hebrew worldwide. Though a small amount of these speak it as their first language, it is written using the Hebrew alphabet, which has 22 letters and reads from right to left. Every noun in Hebrew has a masculine and feminine. On average, it takes 1100 hours for an English speaker to get a grasp of the Hebrew language. 5. The Hindustani language consists of two dialects, Urdu and Hindi, which are both written differently. It belongs to the Indo-Aryan language group of the Indo-European language family. Urdu enjoys official status in Pakistan and India. The language is heavily influenced by Persian, Arabic and Turkish languages. The Urdu language uses the Persian-Arabic script called the Nastaliq, whilst the Hindi, on the other hand, borrows its vocabulary from Farsi. Modern Hindi has replaced many Persian loanwords from Sanskrit and is written in Devanagari. Both languages require 44 weeks of study and combined make the fourth most common spoken language in the world. 4. The Persian language is of the Indo-European language family. Around 60 million people are estimated to speak the Persian language as their first language. It is also called Dari, Farsi and Tajiki in different countries. Persian is written in the Perso-Arabic script from right to left and is different for both formal and informal situations. It takes an average English speaker around 1100 hours to get hold of the language. 3. The Japanese language has a very individual language stem and is the only branch in its language family. Over 130 million speak the language and is written in 3 different scripts, each using a separate alphabet. The nouns have no grammatical number, gender, or article, making it very confusing for the English speaker, and on average it takes 88 study weeks to get a hold of the language. Arabic belongs to the Semitic language and is the most widely spoken Semitic language spoken by over 260 million people and enjoys official status in 26 countries. There are 12 forms of personal pronouns which denote masculine or feminine in forms of singular, dual or plural, making it quite hard to remember for a beginner. On average, it may take 22 hours of constant study to learn the language. Number 1. The Chinese language has 2 distinctive dialects, Mandarin and Cantonese, both originating from the Sino-Tibetan language family. The major difference between the two is the different pronunciation of words. And Cantonese, the placement of words in a sentence can change the meaning of the sentence to extreme, whilst in Mandarin language does not use tenses such as past, present or future. Instead, the importance of a topic is shown by its prominence in the sentence. You will need to dedicate 88 hours of study in order to grasp the language, which will enable you to speak only one dialect. Talk about hard work. Therefore, making Chinese the toughest language to learn in the world. Thank you for watching. For more videos like these and for more top 10s, tune in and subscribe to our channel, Opinion Central.